my channel. My name is Satya Kamala. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video I'll be creating this peachy pink makeup look. So it's been a while I did not do a proper tutorial kind of a video, so thought let me sit and create a look for you, and I thought let's go with this peachy pink because I have this kurta and I want to create a look for this kurta, and I don't want pink also, I want particularly a peach look. So peach is a different color which doesn't work for many dark skin tone, but I want that peach colors to pop on my eyes, so thought I'll do this look. So this is look for you if you are a my skin tone. So if you wanna know how I achieve this look, then please keep on watching, and if you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe now. Without any further delay, let's get in the video. So guys, I'm gonna start off with some skin prep because I'm feeling a little bit dry. So if you feel the same thing, you can do these steps as well. So I'm gonna start off with some essence spray. This is the Revolution Niacinamide essence spray, which actually refreshes my skin, and actually it has a little bit of skincare benefits. So I'm gonna spray all on my face. So this instantly gives that hydration. So I'm gonna wait it for just 30 seconds or 40 seconds so that it absorbs into my skin. Then I'll be followed with a moisturizer. So next for the moisturizer, I'll be using the Nutriderm Vitamin E Moisturizing Lotion. So I have done my best moisturizers video. So I'm gonna leave the card over here so that you can check that out. So I'm gonna take this much, and then I'm gonna slightly massage gently into my skin. So prepping your skin is very important. In this weather you might feel a little bit dry or flakiness if you have very extremely dry skin. So make sure you are prepping your skin thoroughly so that the makeup flows very nice. So next we'll be moving on to some lip balm. For that I'll be using this Dear Packer Plum Seed Lip Sleeping Mask. I really like this lip balm. It's really moisturizing my lips these days. So next we'll be moving on to the primer. For the primer I'll be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Makeup Primer. I'm gonna take a pea size amount, and then I'm gonna massage gently into my skin. So this primer I really like because it actually removes my shine from my face. So if you have any moisturizer shine, this will actually remove it and keeps your skin very matte. So next for the foundation, I'll be using my favorite foundation. This is the PAC HD foundation in the shade 3.3. I bought the new one. So if you don't know, take a little bit on my hand. I'm gonna take this much, and slightly I'm gonna warm the foundation. I'm gonna dot all over my face. So I'm gonna take the Pro Arte AK42 brush to blend this foundation. You can take any foundation brush, or you can go with a beauty blender. So I'll keep on switching with the beauty blender and brush because I don't want to addict to one product. So if I have any one thing I can do, I have to work with that. So I'll be switching up things. So as you can see, with the brush you get a little bit higher coverage. With the beauty blender you get less coverage, but you can work with both. Whichever is great for you, you can try with that. You don't have to go with brush or beauty blender. Whichever works best for you, you better go with that. So now I'm gonna take my beauty blender to further blend any blush marks or to get that even out my skin. So next we'll be moving on to the concealer. For the concealer I'll be using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Caramel and Medium. So first I'll be using the shade Caramel to carve out my dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So I'm gonna first slightly blend with my brush. So this is the PAC 221 brush. So as you can see, with the brush you get that maximum coverage, and later on you can go with the beauty blender. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my eyelids. So now I'm gonna take the shade Medium to highlight my face. So now I'm gonna take my beauty blender this time to blend so that both the concealers blends together. So if you have any pigmentation problem or dark spots problem, you can just go with the darker shade and then you use a lighter shade, which makes a huge difference. So next I'm gonna set this concealer. For that I'll be using the PAC Translucent Powder in the shade 09. So I have shared my best loose powder and a compact powder video. So if you haven't watched, do watch it so that you can see my favorite. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender like that and set my concealer. So before greasing, make sure you are setting your concealer. So next I'm gonna set my entire face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Compact Powder. So this is in the shade Caramel. I'm gonna take my powder brush. You can use any powder brush. So this is the BH Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna just pack the powder, and whatever the remaining loose powder is there, I'm gonna just bring all over my face. So I'm gonna doing like that, and I'm gonna setting my face. So usually I don't apply my foundation on my neck. Instead I'll be using just a powder to remove that shine. So at this point I'm gonna set my face to melt the powder products into my skin. For that I'll be using the Revolution Sport Fix fixing spray. You can take any fixing spray. If you are a dry skin, go with the dewy fixing spray that you will feel a little bit shiny. Also, if you have a oily skin, go with any matte fixing spray. This is matte one. So I'm gonna just spray all of my face. That's a little bit more, but it works its job really. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I'm gonna run my beauty blender into my skin to remove that excess water and to set my face. So half of my face is done. I'm gonna finish off my eye makeup. First I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows with this one. This is the Nykaa Oh My Bro eyebrow palette. I'm pretty liking this palette again. I'm gonna take this black shade to fill up my eyebrows. I'm gonna take the Faces Canada mascara and eyebrow brush. This is really a nice brush, guys. Please try out this one. I'm gonna first focus on the outer corner, outer edge of my eyebrows. I'm slightly filling up my gaps wherever I have spots. So I'm gonna just spread the product in this portion. So for the front part, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna take this shade, this brown shade, because I'm recently tried this one and which matched perfectly. So I'm gonna take that brown shade. I'm gonna fill the front portion. So as you can see, it starts from brown and becomes black, and in this way it looks very natural. So if you apply a really dark, that black one, it looks artificial. So this one looks very natural, and I'm gonna just blend both the shades, shadows. So for today's eye makeup, I'm gonna take this palette. This is the Lakme Absolute Infinity Eyeshadow palette in this shade Pink Paradise. Last time I did this green look, so thought I'm gonna do some peachy shades because I haven't used these peachy shades at all. So I'm gonna take this for light peachy shade. So I'm gonna do this as my transition color. I have taken the Lakara blending brush. So I'm gonna focus on my transition area. So currently this palette has a good discount. So I think it has 30% discount. So if you're a beginner, if you want a good palette, I think this is the one. Next I'm gonna take this little bit darker peachy pink. I'm gonna apply this on the crease area. I'm in the socket of my eyes. I'm gonna just blend it with this blending brush. This is the brush from Vichy. So next I'm gonna take this darker pink, which I'm gonna apply on my outer corner. With the same brush I'm gonna do that. So I'm just bringing the same shade into my inner corners of my eyes. So blending beautifully. So next I'm gonna grab a concealer brush. I have taken some concealer. I'm gonna do a cut crease today. So now I have done my cut crease. I'm gonna take the same this pink. I'm gonna take this pink. I'm gonna apply on my outer corner just to intensify. So the concealer should be tacky, it should not be wet, otherwise it become very patchy. So make sure it is tacky. So as you can see, I'm applying diagonally. I don't want the exact cut. I'm just focusing in a diagonal motion. So when I open my eyes, it looks like that. So next I'm gonna take a flat brush. This is the PAC 086 brush. I'm gonna grab that peach color. So as you can see, I'm not going to apply any shimmery shade. I'm going to focus this peach shade. Now my concealer is tacky. At this point I'm gonna apply this shade on my eyelid. So without a concealer, this peach won't look nice, means it doesn't show up on your eyelid. So make sure you have something underneath so to stick out the shadows. So now next I'm gonna take the same color with the blending brush. I'm just going to blend the edges of my cut crease because I don't want that harsh edge today. I want the shadow to blend with the other colors. So I'm just keep on doing the same thing. I'm just intensifying the colors once again. So I'm gonna do the same thing on my other eye. So next what I'm going to do, I'm gonna take this darker brown kind of a shade. I'm just going to apply on my outer corner just slightly. I'm not going to make it intensify. So as you can see, I'm just giving a touch of that. That's all. I'm not taking very large amount. I have taken very slight amount. So just to give that touch of that brown. So once again, I'm gonna take that peach shade, the very light peach shade, and then I'm gonna blend everything nicely. So next I'm gonna apply some kajal. I'll be using the Plum Nature Studio kajal. I'm gonna apply on my waterline. So I'm gonna take this brown again to smoke out my lower lashes. So peach doesn't look that much good on the outer corner. I'm gonna smoke out my lower lashes, as you can see. So this brush is also from Vichy, guys. You get in a pack of 2 brushes. You get these 2 brushes in a pack. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box, so please do check that out. Next what I'm going to do, I'm gonna take a little bit of a shimmery shade, a very hint of peach color. I'm gonna take this shimmery peach. So on the inner half of the lower lashes, it looks really nice. I'm gonna apply on this portion just a hint of shimmeriness. So there is not much shimmer in that shadow, but that is what I want. So I don't want heavy shimmer. I want it looks matte. So next once again I'm gonna do some kajaling. So it has been gone because of the blending. I'm just intensifying the kajal. So next I'm gonna take my NYX Epic Ink liner. I'm gonna draw a wing liner today. So guys, as you can see, without the liner the look doesn't complete at all. I really like this Epic Ink liner from NYX. So must try product, guys. So next for the mascara, I'll be using the Maybelline the Glossal mascara. So I'm gonna apply this mascara on my upper lashes and lower lashes. So I'm gonna go with the lashes. I'll be using the ColourPop falsies in the shade Minx. So this is what the lash looks like. I'm gonna take it in a tweezer like that. I have already applied the glue. I have used the PAC lash glue. I really like this glue, guys. Must try. I think that's the third bottle. I'm gonna apply directly like that. So I did not like the quality of this lashes, so thin. It's so flexible, you just can't fix it on my lashes. But not to waste, I have been using this one. So this one came perfectly, but this one didn't. It just got removed. I'm gonna apply once again and I'll be back, guys. So thank God in my second attempt my lashes got sticked. So now I'm gonna do some bronzing, blush and highlight. For the bronzer I'll be using the NYX matte bronzer. So this is what it looks like in the shade medium. I'm gonna take it in my Vichy powder brush. So I'm gonna slightly bronze up my face like that. So this is really a good pigmented bronzer, as you can see. So I don't need that contouring effect at all. It just bronzer is enough. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my forehead. So if you have a very tiny forehead, please avoid bronzing on your forehead. If you have forehead like me, then aram se go ahead and apply. I'm gonna apply on my jawline. So I'm gonna with the same brush I'm gonna apply on my nose a little bit. So next for the blush I'll be using the Revolution blusher reloaded in the shade Rose Case. So which peachy pink shade, and I'm gonna apply on my apples of my cheeks. Smile and apply. So after some time it will tone down, so you don't have to worry about the excess product. So if you feel extra, take your beauty blender, just run it on the blush. It will tone down. So next for the highlighter I'll be using the Nykaa's highlighter in the shade Glitterati. I'll be mixing these two shades with the help of Lakara brush. I'm going to just sweep on my highest points of the cheekbone. I'll be taking both the shades. a little bit on my nose and also on my cupid's bow. I have been avoiding the highlighter on my forehead. Initially I used to do, now I have been completely avoided because a lot of few people have been saying that it enhances my fine line, so thought let me avoid. So it looks really nice. If you don't have any fine lines, please go ahead and apply on your forehead. That looks really great. So next for the lips, I'm gonna go with this combination. This is the lip liner from Nykaa, which is called Sweetheart, and the Luxe lipstick from Colourpop, which is the shade called Bella. I really like this combination. In one of my video I tried, which looks really nice. So I'm gonna do the same combination here also. I'm gonna first outline my lips with the lip liner. So now I'm gonna apply the shade Bella. Wow, really looking nice. Finally, I'm gonna take this golden highlighter. I'm gonna apply on my inner corners. I forgot. Actually, I was seeing in the mirror and I felt something is missing here. Then I realized the inner corner highlighter. As you can see, it changes the look itself. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my forehead, brow bone, and I'm gonna slightly blend with my fingers. So next I'm gonna set my hairs and I'll be back. So guys, this is the final makeup look. Hope you enjoyed this look. If you enjoy, please give this video a big thumbs up and comment below what is your opinion, and do let me know what kind of videos you want me to film and put up on my YouTube or Instagram. So do let me know everything in the comment section, and if you are new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe and click the bell icon. Whenever I post a video, you will be notified. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.